Well, what is a furry? Well, a furry is an appreciation of anthropomorphical animals. Anthropomorphical animals. You know, the ones that it has like hands, feet, and they talk and they take selfies. You know, the good stuff for some reason. And well, there's also cartoons. You know, like you can relate it to cartoons. Cartoon characters you see like Bugs Bunny, Mickey Mouse. Anthropomorphical animals is just a big fancy word for they walk in 2 feet. They have clothes for some reason and take selfies. They are across around the world, shapes and sizes, and there's a lot of types. Fast and slow, not everybody gets along, but the most part is cool. And furries is not for everybody. You can have a lot of support of the community, but there's the furry and the fursuiter. The furry in general is the person who can be a fursuiter, or can draw, or can paint, or many other hobbies, style, kind of different things. There are two types of furries. There are those furries who have a fursuit and those who doesn't. A furry has skills and other than the hobbies, all other hobbies as well, like drawing, making music, playing video games, and streaming, dancing, and streaming, painting, and streaming, and making fursuits, and streaming, you know, streaming. Also, they have different professions, from a simple cashier that you see on your local Mcdonald's to a chemist, like Dr. Samuel Conway. Yes, it's a doctor. He goes to a chemist's convention. He has his own scientist fellas, but yet he dresses with a giant fursuit. I don't know if he still does that, but he did at one point. Now, a thing called a persona. What are these personas things? Well, basically, you need usually a character, and when you're making that character, it's usually called a persona. A character you're basing on, or something you like, or someone you want to be. Now in the fandom and community of the furries, you need a persona. It's usually a requirement now. But you can have one persona or you can have many. Let's just based on first character you want to be. You want to be a fox? You want to be a wolf? Do you like badgers? Do you like, I don't know, you can like anything, like bears. There's even animals that they don't exist, like angel dragons or Dutch dragons. And you can be like, for example, invention of a mix-up like wolf, a mixture of fox and wolf. You can have those two. The fursuit is a big thing because it's one of the main points that where a furry could be, like this animal costume that you can put on. And there's many types of fursuits. I'm not gonna get in detail. That could be another video. But you have this character and you can dress up and you can go to fur meets, or you can go to literally the conventions, and there's a lot of them, and you can have a tons of fun actually pretending to be this character or making a lot of like posing or being goofy. Or I know there's some furries out there that are completely serious human beings, or they have they attack single angles of the furry, so they're not exactly the most happy going, but you can see that there's a lot of happiness going on and there's a lot of like support, so I kind of recommend it. It does happen. It